Okay, I wanted to tell you about tree and what you saw in the tree, or what I saw in the tree, what we saw in the tree. And yes, at one stage you was going on about look at these eyes or something about eyes. I couldn't quite see what you see. But what I saw was this, Mr. Undercover. At the very top of the area that you can see with the light at about 2 o'clock. Yeah. It's like somebody's walking up, like up a flight of stairs. And if you can imagine someone stepping up a flight of stairs, from where you was talking about you saw an eye, on that 45-degree line, about where the very edge of the canopy, the bushes, the tree of the light area that you can see, there's like a gap, and it's like it's walking into the gap and up like an escalator. And there's another guy, he's called Casper's Sight. He went very deep into the same thing because there is something there, right? Exactly where we're both talking about. There is something there. And if you do watch my video to the end, you see like a little baby. Well, not a baby as we know it, a giant baby, right? But it's like and there's people there, but you can't see them. I'm not going to say people because they're 10 foot tall. The baby's about 8 foot. So that's what I wanted to say. If it makes any sense, nothing makes any sense. But that's what I wanted to say. One last thing I just want to mention at the end when I talk about look how big he is. There's his shoulders. There's his head. Must be as big as the tree. Listen, I'm not talking about my reflection. I know my reflection. I'm aware of my reflection. I do actually see a darker shape that comes up to about my lip. Yeah, that's the top of his head is about where above my chin. But there is a kind of shape there. They're shaking the tree. Check it out. Hello, Mr. Undercover, EP Thank you for replying to my message. It's appreciated.
Hello, everybody. Now, what do you see there? What do you see? I'm looking at this guy's video. Yeah. What can you see there? What does it look like? The lights are off, right? But this is what I see. It's very frightening. Now, all this UFO talk. Now, I'm into it, and I hope that they're aliens and there's some people that I think they are. You've been watching my videos. And my heart hasn't been beating fast or fearful or anything like that. It's been very happy, and I can't wait to meet them and shake their hand, and I hope it doesn't get burnt off. But I've just seen this, and it frightens me. Now, this is what I see here. I don't know what you see, but this is what I see here. Right. I see like an eye, yeah? And like a mouth, like a fish mouth with all the teeth. Oh. And then the other eyes here, right? So you've got eye here. This could even be a nose, right? But an eye there and an eye there. Now, oh my goodness, I'm so frightened. I'm so frightened. I'm frightened. And this is happening in South Carolina. You know, I'm about to say hello to Mr. Scotty Reed, but, another time. So what do you see there? That's what I see. An eye, another eye here. This could even be a nose and the forehead and all that. And a mouth with all these horrible teeth. A frightening face. Yeah? I don't think this is an eye. I think this is the eye and that's the eye. But that's just one face. And now that face is so big, you won't believe it, right? But that's not the main point. That's not what made me fearful. That's what I saw after. what I think I saw, what I'm going to show you now. So I'm going to push play and hopefully it will just start playing, all right? Well, so what do you see there? Now, I'll tell you what is actually there. What you're looking at is a big tree. This is the video where there's something jumping around in the tree and shaking it like a, I don't swear, but shaking it like one of those. And he cannot see what it is, yeah? He sees the branches falling down and everything, and you can see the movements of the tree, which is very erratic, but he cannot see what's doing it. So now, if you think this is the eye, like me, the side of the face, yeah, mouth, eye, nose, and then the other eye is like here, right? And then that's the forehead in between the eyes and all that, right? Big head, right? It's a big head. Now, if I told you this head, this face is 20 foot big, 25, 30 foot big, you wouldn't believe me, yeah? But when I play the video, you might see. Now, once again, this isn't what I'm showing you, right? I've just noticed that, and I could be wrong. Because when I push play, which I'm going to do right now, you're going to see another face where the eyes are more up here, yeah? But it looks like a wolf, yeah? Something very frightening, and I'm going to say the word demonic, right? Just like this one, yeah? Eye, mouth, eye. I'm going to push play now. But forget about this one. You're going to see coming into focus another big face. Don't forget, this face is 30, 40 foot big, just the head alone. That's why it's so frightening, because the rest of the body would be as big as the Eiffel Tower. Okay, now let's look, all right? So pay attention. You might not see it, and you might disagree with me. But this is what I see, and I'm strange. See, I pushed the wrong button. Now I've got to go like this. All right, here we go. Right, I've slowed it down. It's going slow. Now watch this face coming into focus. Look at that. Look at that. Two eyes. He blinks. Look, the eyes even blink. See, it's a bloody tree. It's a big old tree. But he cannot see it. I'm going to go back a bit, yeah? So watch this. Look at that. Like a wolf, yeah? And he blinks, shuts his eyes, and then he opens them again. See? That's the mouth. Oh my God. I'm scared. I've got to do that again. Look. Blinks. Open his eyes. It's his mouth. One more time. See, look now. That's the one face, pans across. And now look at that. And he's turned the light off, yeah? Off the tree. See, there's nothing there. That's what he's looking at, the tree, right? But if I go off again, go back again, is that not a face? Look at that. Just looking at him. Just looking at him. And let me go back a bit. I just noticed something else. It's like a little baby. Yeah? That's the body, that's the head. And the two arms and the legs. You see? Oh, I'm getting so scared. There's two of them. Maybe that's another one there. Head. Okay, let me pause it. Okay, I'll pause it. Let me get my mouth out of the way. So look at that. You see that image? There's something in the tree, right? Smashing the branches. At first, I said, that's a eye, and that's an eye, and this is like the nose coming down to the mouth and the teeth, right? But look at that. That looks like a scary little baby child, where you got the head and the two eyes and the hands. Now, don't forget, these hands are breaking branches. That's why you might get that little bit of heat, kind of kinetic kind of glow there. But that's a hand. That's the body. Yeah, she's wearing a nice little skirt, a nice little dress there. very fashionable, and Air Jordans, and that's the other foot behind with the knee going up. That's her body, and the other hand, yeah, breaking some more branches. That's the two little evil eyes that they like to have. Wow. But, you know, that's not a reflection of me or anything. No. But at the same time, this could be one big head of a wolf, and the two eyes, and the bridge of the nose, down to his mouth and shit, yeah? With his two nostrils, they're angry, breathing fire. Yeah? So it could be that. You see? With even the ears, you can see the ears. Eyes, mouth, even that looks like a good African nose. But at the same time, look, you got the little evil baby. Head, two eyes, hands, the little fingers, and that's the other hand, breaking branches, holding on to the branch. Foot, nice little white socks, nice dress she's wearing, and that's the other foot. Knee going up because she's standing on something, and that's her waist. So we don't know. But there's nothing there. Because look, it's a bloody tree. I've flown it down. But that tree is not going to be there soon, because whatever's in the tree is going to smash it. See, we can't see anything. But if you turn off the light, you might see what I saw again. It's like there's something in a different dimension. It's going to break this tree to smithereens, you know. And even a 2x2 is hard to break. Right, the light's gone again. Do you see anything? Looks like an eye there. Oh man, that is so scary. Imagine seeing that big wolf-like creature outside your house. Right, it's kind of gone out of focus. I don't see anything. But it's not in the light. It's when you turn the light off, it gets interesting. This guy's still looking at it. Yeah? So you can have a look at this stuff and tell me what you think, mister. See, you can't see anything there. But it's when the light goes off. Okay, it's turned it off again. Can we see anything there? Look, she's got a little cat now. Oh my God, man. This looks evil. This looks evil. It looks like there's something there in the darkness. These are all the branches and stuff, but I'm being silly. But doesn't that look like one of those nightmare faces? And it's moving. But it's breaking the tree, you see? Look. It's bending there. And look, it's like there's something there. Just pushing down on the two branches. This one and that one. So weird. See, it's dark. And it's slowing down. You see? It's like this is the person there. That's the person. That's his head. And he's just playing with the tree. Look. That's the person there, and he's just breaking the tree. Look how big he is. He's bigger than the tree. Shoulders, head. And look, he's like, you can see it in his hands. He's just wiggling it. But then when you put on the light, you don't see him. Look, he's holding this branch. And he's just wiggling it. Yeah? He's just wiggling that branch. Maybe you can just about see his head up here. He's gone down. Like there's someone sitting there. Did you see that? Let me go back a bit.
Yes, I just wanted to say that at the end, the storage space on my cheap phone ran out, and I didn't have the gigabytes to continue recording what I was talking about. So that's why it ended there. But in reflection and everything, Mr. Casper site, I see you did put um yeah, the thing about the string. It's like a pulley system within the tree. And if you've got a weakened branch and you pull it on a string, when I say string, the string is reinforced, obviously, might even be steel. Um, and you could pull down the tree. And then the other thing with that leaf going up and down and round and making a curve, it wasn't a natural path, and it moved so fast, like an elastic twanging, elastic bang twang. That's how fast it went. So that was quite interesting as well. But if you watch my video, you see what I'm thinking. And that baby entity, even when the lights go on, if you look into the tree, you can kind of see the outline of it. You can still see its kind of shape and it kind of freezes in motion, like playing statues when the lights come on. Um, yeah, that baby thing, it's like a big person. It's interesting.